നമസ്കാരം. നേച്ചർ ലൈഫ് ടിവിയുടെ മറ്റൊരു എപ്പിസോഡിലേക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും ഹൃദയം നിറഞ്ഞ സ്വാഗതം. തൃശ്ശൂർ പട്ടിക്കാട് നേച്ചർ ലൈഫ് ഹോസ്പിറ്റലിൽ ഇന്ന് ചികിത്സാ അനുഭവങ്ങൾ പങ്കുവയ്ക്കുന്നത് റേച്ചൽ മാഡമാണ്. റേച്ചൽ മാം, വെൽക്കം ടു നേച്ചർ ലൈഫ് ടിവി.
Thank you so much. At the outset, I would just like to say that I will be talking in English because my firm belief is that I want to spread the word, and I want a lot of people in India who do not speak English also to know about this particular clinic and this natural way of living. I would like to introduce myself. I'm Rachel Matthew, a chartered accountant by profession. I have 33 years of corporate experience. I worked with Indian Oil and retired as a chief general manager. The job was exciting, but it came with many challenges. I came off with high blood pressure, high cholesterol, high sugar, you name it. I had all the lifestyle diseases. And post-retirement, I resolved to myself that I would be leading a very healthy life, and my process of self-healing started from there. And I think it wasn't coincidence, it was destiny that I came across Dr. Jacob's talk on YouTube. And I felt, oh yeah, there is a clinic right here in Kerala. I had relocated to Kerala. And I was very happy to learn that there was a clinic that was offering a natural way of living. I completed 20 days in this clinic. I came with a blood sugar of a fasting 254. And I'm happy to say that today's reading was 133. And my BP also has come down from a high of almost 160 by 90, and it is now 118 by 80. So the figures speak for themselves. And let me give you a little brief this of my routine here in the Natural Life Hospital. I won't call it a hospital actually. This is more like a resort. I would say the ambience is almost, wonderful, in the sense the greenery soothes you the moment you enter this premise. Everything is so beautiful. The lush green, the trees and the garden. That itself gives you a feeling of serenity and peace. And then when you start the treatment itself, I have learned that you have to detoxify completely for the medicines to work actually. For your new diet to work, you need to remove a lot of stuff from your insides. So morning routine is a real cleanse, in the sense we have something that we clean our eyes, we clean our nose, we gargle. Then we also have an enema which actually makes ourselves much lighter and fitter. I mean, that itself, every morning that routine made me feel healthy already. Then comes the morning routine of checking our blood pressure, our sugar, our weight. They're monitoring it consistently so that we ourselves know what is the progress, and we can look at what did I eat that that could have created variations in my parameters. Breakfast is substantial. I mean, I never felt hungry, though I was totally prepared in my mind when I came here that I was going to eat plant, fruit and vegetables. I was looking forward to eating that because I had already started practicing that. Even before coming here, I had, ensured that, 15 days before that, I already became vegetarian, in the sense I was trying to get my system accustomed to the fact that I was not going to eat any meat or dairy when I came here. And I found the breakfast very substantial, and afternoon lunch was, cooked vegetables, and night was salad. And salad was, a plate full of cucumber, grated carrot, tomatoes. You eat all that and you feel full. I mean, you don't feel hungry. But there was a lot of challenges for most people here. I realized that they're not used to eating fruits and salads. For me, there was no fruit. In fact, for me, that was painful because of my high sugar. I was put on a very regimented diet, in the sense I was not given any fruits. For almost 18 days, I was not given fruit till my sugar came down. And then I requested the doctor, I think you can experiment with me and start fruit. Let me see if my sugar goes up. In fact, I've started on a fruit plate in the afternoon during lunch, and my sugar fortunately did not move up. So I'm very thankful for that. I can go home and eat fruits and vegetables and salads. I took a decision. Sometimes decisions are difficult, but I've taken a decision to stay healthy and to abstain from non-veg. You know, I used to observe the fasts, you know, which would give me almost half the year I could be vegetarian. You know, I would observe 8-day November, 15-day fasting, 24 days, 50 days, you know, which gave me almost half the year I would be vegetarian. Now I'm trying to make it a 365-day vegetarian diet. And another good thing that was out here was yoga. Yoga is about for an hour at 7 in the morning, and we have a wonderful teacher, and it is very refreshing, and you feel really healthy, you know, after that stretching and breathing and everything. You know, it actually affects our entire day because we are very energetic after the yoga session. And the last thing which I would like to talk about is the social interaction that we have at 7 in the night. There's a lot of music, there's a lot of, you know, it's something like music therapy. And we had people from all ages. We had small children also who come, you know, parents come with small kids, right up to aged people, dancing, singing. I mean, there's a lot of potential in many people. They're very shy, and I became the organizer of the games. You know, I would ensure that everybody participates. We had team events, so it made it competitive, made it exciting, and I enjoyed it. I mean, for me, it wasn't as if I stayed for a month in a hospital. I was like, you know, vacationing in a resort basically, and made some very, very good friends. And we have a WhatsApp group, and we will be exchanging a lot of information about health and other issues. So all in all, I'd recommend everybody to try this. I mean, this is something which everybody should follow, because if we can look at what God has given us in its natural form, I mean, with all the life energy in it, and we take it, you know, we definitely going to change for the better. So any problems is finally related to food. So the intake of food is, you know, needs to be monitored, and this. So thank you very much, Soumya, for giving me this chance to talk, and I would love to spread the word, you know, that this is basically my mission. And I definitely, you know, there's a saying, you come as a patient and go back as a doctor. And I think I would be a very good doctor and probably change the people in my community. And thank you for this wonderful experience.
Thank you, ma'am. I'm taking from your words, it has been long 20 days you here. Shall I ask one thing? Why naturopathy with nature life?
As I told you, I had made this resolution of living healthy post-retirement. You know, I knew from the lot of articles that I read that lifestyle diseases can be reversed. And for me, the major goal in my life right now is to get off medications. I do not want to take medications because I know of all the side effects of these medications. You know, you take BP tablets, you end up with cholesterol. You take cholesterol, you'll get sugar. They are all interconnected, and I'm fed up of medications. I've been taking medications for quite some number of years, and I just wanted those toxins off my body. And before I end, I want to make a special mention of the staff here. In fact, all the girls out here are very homely, I would say. They are loving, tender, compassionate. You know, those are the words I would use, because I really liked the way that they, you know, took care of us, made us feel at home, and literally, you know, being at our disposal, you know, and we had a lot of treatment systems here. There's something like a mud pack, then they put a wet pack, then you have something like Jal Dara, where, and you know, they will put the paste of ash god on your head, you know, so there's a lot of things. There's a massage, there is facials, you can do everything out here. But the girls are great, you know, and a salute to all the young girls working here, because they are working tirelessly, and there's so many patients, and they always have a smile on their face, and I feel it comes from their innermost heart, and I really salute all the staff working here.
Okay, ma'am, it's a great pleasure to know all this from you. And from the part of nature life, I wish a very healthy, prosperous, a lovely life ahead. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
നേച്ചർ ലൈഫ് TV ഇതുവരെയും സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യാത്തവർ എത്രയും വേഗം സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക. നിങ്ങളുടെ വിലയേറിയ അഭിപ്രായങ്ങളും നിർദ്ദേശങ്ങളും ഞങ്ങളെ അറിയിക്കുക. എല്ലാവർക്കും നന്ദി.